family? It's your man Mikey B in the building, and we're talking about Russie Westbrook, Russell Westside, however you want to call it. This guy is the man of all men. He's doing his thing, averaging almost a triple double through his full career. I mean, the guy is just a numbers games guy. He just keeps hitting the numbers every night, and we got to show some respect, so much so that I had to do a video on the dude, man. I mean, let's look at it. Let's read through it. All right, stat number. Okay, here it goes. In NBA history, anyone has recorded a 10-20-20 game, and Russell Westbrook is responsible for two of them. Wilt Chamberlain notched the other one with 22, 25, and 21. Okay, let's go back through it again. In NBA history, right? This is only the third time that someone has recorded a 10, 20, and 20 game. I mean, there's nothing more historic than a guy hitting those numbers, and to see it in this time, we got to show some respect for Russell Westbrook and what he's bringing to the table for this NBA. All right, now he's headed to try to get Oscar L. Robinson on the triple-double attack, so we'll see how he ends up there. But I also want to jump in and pay homage to the Wizards. 10th seed, 30-35. Schedule-wise, let's look at it. Does this team have a chance with the run that they're on right now, with basically trying to get into the playoffs? I'm just going down. The rest of the schedule has about 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. I had this already lined up, so I'm gonna jack it up. Had about 7 games left. All right, that's what's left on the draw. So you got Milwaukee. That's gonna be tough. But then you get Toronto, Indiana, Atlanta again. All right, Atlanta's kind of secured their spot. Cleveland, okay, and Charlotte. So when I look at this next foray of games, there's no doubt to me, I said they get 4 out of these guys right here, right? Listen, they get 4. You probably take Cleveland, you split Atlanta, you get Indiana, you get Toronto. All right, that's 4. So if they end up 34, here goes the math and all this bullshit you guys got me doing. God damn you. So with 7 games left, 34 out of 42. Okay. 34 out of 42. Still a losing record, but where does they put them in the standings? And I'm going to get to what's happening with this team, because the gelling has finally started to happen. Okay. 34-52. They're really chasing Charlotte. I mean, at the end of the business day, it's Charlotte, Indiana, and Washington. What a race this is going to be. If I'm a betting man, I'm saying that the work rate of Charlotte right now is deadly. They're gelling as well. Indiana, they somehow always pull it off. They always seem to pull off some type of win, but I can't put them there. Washington is on a streak, and from a name perspective, Charlotte doesn't have 2 all-stars like Washington, right? That's the big tidbit. They do not have 2 all-stars like Washington, right? So if I take a look at that aspect of it, right, and I go back to their squad, 2 all-stars and Russ, and of course, your boy Bill, right? You got both of those guys. Got to make that run, all right? Got to make that run into a playoff situation. I know Danny Avdija is out. However, they do have some outside talent. No offense, your boy Chris Hutchinson is looking a little bit better than Danny Avdija. No offense, no homo, but it is what it is. That's just the way it looks. All right. So now, Jordan Bell's there. Bertans is balling out of control. I mean, he is really doing his thing. So that's something that has also been helping this team out, just shooting at a high clip. They also have Rui Hachimura, the big top 10 lottery pick. He's finally coming through, finding his own. He's becoming like a Paul Millsap at the end of the day, a little bit more of a shot. So you gotta like that. And then they got a couple of 3-point guys. The point guard position, I like the backups, Nato and Smith. However, it's the insides that really count. Len and Lopez. Len always ends up on a team. Len looks like he's 7'3", but for some reason they got him listed as 7 foot. But he's doing his thing, right? Those two guys are being the anchors in the defensive perspective, being able to block shots, disrupt the plays inside. Daniel Gafford is another guy. They got him at center, but he's really a power forward. It kind of fills the role that Thomas Bryant left off. What a season he was having at the beginning of the year. He suffered an ACL injury. Hope he gets back. Still a young kid, 23 years old. Didn't realize how young he was. So he definitely will be back. His bones are still healthy. So in all, not a bad team. Not a bad team. Gary Matthews is their 3-point gunner. Think of Duncan Robinson. It's just that these two guys may be able to carry him along with Rui and then Hutchinson. They'll be key playmakers for them to make the playoffs. I do think they need another shooting guard as a backup. I'm not really seeing that here, in this lineup. I think they need to pick somebody up. Not sure who. Gerald Green's available. I think they need that to be able to solidify their run. Get another firepower type of person, because right now I just don't think it's enough to make them a second round type of team. First round and out, but tremendous performance by Russ. Much respect. Much respect to the Wizards. Step back, kid. I'm stepping out. We out of here. Peace.